Rubberneck. Hey, how's it going? Hello, hello. Are you still working? Are you on your lunch hour? We'll play some trivia in a little while, 2 o'clock. Box number 8, guys. Box number 8. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Hi, Ryan. It is box number 8. Box number 8. Working slow. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, I'm going to do the puzzle, guys. Welcome, welcome. I'll play some trivia in a little while. Ba-da-ba-ba. Another day, another daisy. What's up, Zed? Hey, buddy. Hi, Cats. Hey, Cats, welcome. Hi, Sonal. Hi, Berry. Hey, guys. Yeah, we're going to play some trivia. We're going to play some trivia. But first, we're doing box number 8. And this is a Christmas Advent calendar jigsaw puzzle. It's 42 pieces per day for 24 days, like you would do it at Christmas time. All right? It's an Advent Christmas calendar. Jigsaw puzzle. Great. Barry's great. Awesome. 8 is great. It is. Happy Tuesday. Thank you. Same to you. Hi, Sonal. Oh my gosh. The scammers were not calling my phone. Oh, hi, Tina. Hi, Tina. Little Daisy makes the... I know, doesn't she? She really does. Anytime I'm stressing out or something, like I just go get her and hold her and hug her and love her and pet her, and she's so... Yeah, she's like emotional support. She really is. Yep. Ooh, I see lots of different colors in this one, guys. You missed tea time, Tina? That's okay. Don't worry. I hope you're having fun on your in the summer here. I hope you're having some fun in the summertime. It's kind of hot out, right? All right. So these are 42 pieces. There's 42 pieces. Okay, we're gonna do the puzzle, and then we're gonna play some trivia. Trivia is coming up, guys, 2 o'clock. It's an end piece. Here's the end piece. Oh, here's another end piece. Oh, here's another end piece. This one's here. Oh, this one's here. We need one more. This goes down there. No, oh, it goes right there. Okay. Hey, Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. How are you, Raymond? Good to see ya. Thank you for stopping by, everybody. Zed, tell them to pull your finger and they'll hang up. There you go, Zed. Just tell them that. Hi, Raymond. Hi, West Country. Hey, again. How are you guys doing? Hello, Barry Bear, who's very awesome. He sure is. Hello, West Country. Hello, Sonal. All right, I'm going to work on the puzzle, guys. You guys can... Uh-oh. Something happened here. Uh-oh. We have a broken piece. We have a broken piece. Uh-oh. All right, we're going to have to keep an eye on that. We have a broken piece of the puzzle. And I don't see the little piece in the box either. So it must have just happened at the factory. Hello, my larks. Norma working on a puzzle as well. Is she? Oh, nice. Error. Yeah, error. Oh no, that's right. Yeah, that is right. Oh no, shocking. I like it when it's got all these different colors. I do like all the different colors. Orange, 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 green, green, orange, green, trees, yellow, yellow. Ooh, we got more bells. See the bell? All right. Some white there, some trees, some browns. What do one tree say to the other tree when it's crowded? Give me mushrooms. Give me mushroom. Right on. Anyone like bread? End pieces. I do. I love the ends of the bread toasted with butter. I love them. Excuse me, guys. Excuse me, excuse me. That is so horrible. That is so horrible. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. No, that doesn't work. We're gonna play some trivia just a little bit. And just a little bit. It's like they have orange on it. Orange like this one. No. Orange, 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 green, green. Daisy is the awesome flower that blooms every day. Awesome, well, thank you. You guys are so sweet. Thank you, my friend. Hi, Michelle. Hey, Michelle. Hey, anybody I missed? Hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much. I actually made an English muffin for the first time. You did? Oh, I love English muffins toasted with lots of butter on there, too. I like a lot of butter. Excuse me, guys. All right, all right. Sorry about that. Hi, Ezra. Yeah, welcome back, Ezra. How are ya? Someone says you're welcome. Someone says hi, Ezra. Hi, anybody I missed? Hello, hello. We're doing a Christmas in July jigsaw puzzle piece, box number 8 out of 24 boxes. Box number 8. All right. There we go. I hope everybody's having a great, great, great day. We're going to work on the puzzle, and then we are playing some trivia. Trivia for everybody. Trivia coming up. Yeah, that was awful red for that one. Because now we have some orange ones. See the orange? Orange, orange, orange. Orange. This one I think goes over here though. Got some green on there. Yep, sure enough. Oh, this is a broken one, remember? I don't know what we're gonna do about that mess. Oh my goodness, my chat was frozen. Oh my goodness, hi everybody. Enjoy your meal, Mudlark. Yes, enjoy, Mudlarks. Going to make a ham, cheese, and egg McMuffin for dinner. Oh, yummy, yum. I love bacon though. Rubberneck, ouch. Not hot glue on the skin. Oh no. Hi, Tasty Peanut. Hi, everybody. Make a new piece. Yeah, okay. I didn't make the puzzle. I bought the puzzle. All right, this I think goes like right here or something. How's Daisy today? Oh, she's really good. Hi, Stitch Love. Stitch Love. How are you? How's Michelle? Tasty Peanut. Hi, Tasty Peanut. How are you? Thanks for stopping in, guys. We're going to play some trivia. All right, we're playing some trivia. But right now we're doing Christmas in July. Christmas Advent Calendar, box number 8. 42 pieces per day for 24 days, and then you put them all together. You put them all together, it makes this big puzzle. Okay, so everybody knows what we're doing. All right, there we go. Tasty Peanut. That's a cute name. Tasty Peanut. This is red. Does this go right here, you think? Oh, it does. Okay, so this, wait, let's double check. Yeah, this goes right here. Okay. So the broken piece goes right here. Then you have, then I think this goes right here. I think this goes right here. Yeah, it does. Look at it. Yay. All right. Hello, Daisy. Hi, Larry. Hi, Larry. Hi, Stitch Love. I'm amazing today. I'm going swimming. Oh, have fun swimming. Hi, Larry. How are you? Hi, everybody. Stitch Love. Doing well. Thank you for asking. Tasty Peanut. Ezra, be patient. What's up, Ezra? What's the matter? I don't know what I missed with Ezra. Hi, Ezra. Guess what? What? What's up, Ezra? Okay, so this is the broken piece. We got it, though. Look at it. Guess what, Ezra? What's up, Ezra? You hit 69 subs? Well, congratulations. Congratulations, Ezra. That's awesome. Hi, Ryan. Hey, Ryan. Congratulations. Yes, congratulations. Everybody's growing, right? Growing their channels, working hard on their channels. Bring $1 million lawsuit against the manufacturer of the broken puzzle piece. Yeah, Ezra, did you go live yet? I think this goes here. Yeah, it does. I give you so much credit for doing puzzles. Oh, thank you, Tasty Peanut. I love puzzles. I've always had puzzles since I was a little girl of some sort. Is that Daisy gonna take out the scammer that has been bothering you? Thank you, Tasty Peanut. That's so kind of you. It's really kind of relaxing for me, to be honest with you. I used to have a camper out at the lake when I lived up north, and every time I would go out there, I had a puzzle on the kitchen table, and I left it there all summer long. If I finished it, I did another one. I would spend hours doing those puzzles. Hey, Mike the Bike Dasher. Mike, I was looking for you earlier. I need to re-up my membership on your channel. Hi, Mike the Bike Dasher. Everybody say hi to Mike. Michael. This goes. No. Let's make it right there. No, right there. Yeah, right there. No, it doesn't. Doesn't. Does not. Oh, it goes right here. Duh. I do arts and crafts. You do? My mom is still alive, but she doesn't do that stuff anymore. But my mother always did arts and crafts too. I love that. California Dreamin'. Hey, Tori. Hey, beautiful Miss Daisy. I love you. Oh, I love you too, Tori. How are you? Easy Home Cooking. Hello, Easy Home Cooking. Hi, welcome. Easy Home Cooking. Welcome. Someone says hello, Easy. Yeah. Hi, everybody. And hi to anybody I missed. We're doing a box number 8 of the Advent Christmas calendar jigsaw puzzles. See them all? This is 1 day, this is 2 days. See? And then you put them all together. You put them all together on Christmas in July. You got a new cooking video? Okay. I will take a look, sure. Doing okay, been working on my shorts. Yeah, I still gotta go watch your shorts, Tori, and I will. Where's the box number? See, these are empty, but these are full. 5, number 5, empty. So right now we're doing box number 8. All right. Ezra, I can't go live again because I went live 2 times. I found out I had to be with a parent to be with me. Oh, okay, Ezra. Yeah, do what YouTube says, okay? Do what they say. Otherwise, they're going to take your channel down. I know somebody that happened to. She did not listen to what YouTube told her, and they took her channel down. No. Okay, so this is, oh, look it. You see what it is, guys? Here, wait. It's a dog. It's a dog. I gotta get the poster out in order to see it. That's a dog, see it? We are 2 away from 150 subs. Awesome California Dreamin'. Am I waiting to go, and I'm waiting to get banned? Yeah, don't get banned. Okay, so this is the bottom. This is the bottom. All right. So we're gonna work our way up. Let me get the poster. Hold on, guys. All right, so this is the poster, and this is the dog. See the dog? See the present white wrapper with the red bow? Blue present, see? Oh wait, there's another blue one over here. Okay, so it goes onto that piece. This is, this is what we're working on right now. Here we go. Okay. I think it ought to be mandatory to sing Come Together while putting together puzzle pieces. Barry, no. Hi, Matthew. I do have 2 more playlists. Okay, Barry. Is that says LL Barry? I know, right? Barry, you're crazy. You're so silly. You're so silly. Oh, I think this goes right here, guys. Look at da 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 da. Do 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 do. Do do do. Da 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 da. Oh, this one's going a lot better than yesterday. This one looks like it goes right there. Yes, it does. I have a total of 3 playlists. Awesome, Matthew. Ezra, no, I mean, I'm waiting to get unbanned. Oh, unbanned? Why were you banned? Oh, no. I missed your old lady comment. I did. I'm sorry, Zed. Daisy, really, you're a great singer. Thank you, Sonal. I'm really not, but it's okay. I know my limitations. I do know my limitations. And you're learning French. Oh, good for you for learning French. What was the old lady comment said? I was a maintenance director. The ladies would purposely break things. I just to come visit them, just to have you go visit them. It's too hot out to do yard work. You're right about that. It is very humid. Very humid. This one goes right here. Oh, no, it doesn't. Oh, it goes right here. This one goes right here. This one goes right here. The channel has a strike, it's banned. Hello, George. Hello, George. Hi, George. Hey, George. Good evening, Miss Daisy. You like jigsaws? Cool. Me too. Me too. This is 42 pieces per day for 24 days. Whoops. Sorry, guys. And here they are. So it's 1 through 24. We're doing box number 8. Christmas jigsaw puzzles. So you do all these puzzles, and then they all go together to form one puzzle. Got it? They all go together. We means we. We means yes, yes. I'm going to leave this, Tina. Okay, Tina. George's hello, Sonal. Is that not necessary? You can go live again after a week. Chat means cat. Thank you, Ezra, teaching us all that. Awesome. It certainly does look like it goes there, but it doesn't. No. Yes. Yes. That goes right there. Oh, yeah, it does. I appealed and they denied it. So what's going to happen now? Hi, James. Hey, James. They denied it? Oh, geez. Oh, I'm sorry about that. We're doing a Christmas jigsaw puzzle, everybody. Box number 8 of 24 boxes. There's 24 boxes. This is box number 8. $42 pieces per day for 24 days. It's Christmas jigsaw puzzles. And then they all go together to make one puzzle. All right? I am too tired to argue with them right now. I understand you. Yeah, I know it. Sometimes it's just so can you get your channel back? Like, what are they gonna do? My old channel got a strike for a week for uploading a fire truck short. I appealed it and they honored your request. They did so. Well, that's nice. All right, so this one goes here. And this one goes here. We got it, guys. We got it. That's it right there. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, so these are the puzzles pieces. Put number 8 back. All right, we're done with number 8. All right, there we go. And now, these are all the puzzle pieces right here. All right, there we go. So these are the pieces. See? You do the little boxes and then you get all these pieces. And they make one big puzzle. This one. All right, let me clean it up and we're gonna play some trivia. Take 5 minutes, be right back, okay? All right, there we go. This is the poster that goes with it. And that's it. We'll do box number 9 tomorrow on the 9th. Number 9 gets done on the 9th. All right. Okay. There we go. All right, let me just get the trivia and paper and pen and stuff. I'll be right back, guys. Go grab a smoke, a snack, potty break, let the dog out. Go grab a nice chair, go jump in the shower. All right, we'll be right back. Just give me a couple minutes. Testing, testing. I'm joking. I got a remote mic. All right, so I'm ready for trivia. We'll give everybody a few minutes because I said, take 5, and it only took me like 1 or 2. Hi, Papy, welcome. Ezra, I'm sad, but I have a hater. You have a hater? Sorry about that. Peppy, Sonal is all about freedom. Hello. Peppy says hello, everyone. Zed still can't hear you. Can you hear me now? Yes. Can you hear me now? Yes, no, maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Can you hear me? Oh, Zed, you are so bad. Oh my God. You are so bad. You can hear me. You are such a little bugger. Yes, no, maybe so, says Ezra. Sonal, thank you, Sonal. All right, we're going to play trivia. All right, all right, all right. You can't help yourself sometimes. I know, right? I know it. It's been that way my whole life. Yes, I can hear you. Good afternoon. Handmade, homegrown. Hello there, beautiful lady. We're gonna play some trivia. I'm sure you can't play. I know you probably don't have time, but thank you, Handmade, for stopping by. Rubberneck says, LOL. Rubberneck, do not encourage him. Handmade's using emojis. Thank you, Handmade. Thank you. All right. All right, there we go. I needed a good laugh set. It's all good. I don't care. I'm gonna get a spray bottle because it's super hot. Hold on, guys. Daisy, you want to come in for a minute? It's just water. It's just water. Do you want to go back in? In there. All right, here we go. I will be gone. I will be gone for 2 months. Oh, okay. Hi, Tiny. I can't help myself sometimes. Either says Rubberneck. Handmade. I got that fart machine Joe stuck in my head. I'll be posting or being on your live for a while. Oh, okay, Ezra. I am done canning for today. Have my coffee. I'm here to relax, enjoy this time with you guys. Oh, thank you, Handmade. I love that. We're gonna pin you up, young lady. All right, let me just grab a seat and we are gonna play trivia. All right, hold on, guys. girl in the world. Hi, Ezra. I'm gonna hear some Dokie. All right. Okay, so we're gonna have a whole bunch of questions, guys. A whole bunch of questions, and then at the appropriate time, we're going to have 10 5-point bonus questions, 5 10-point bonus questions, 2 point bonus questions, and 1 25-point bonus question. Hold on 1 minute. Daisy, you cannot stand up in there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Remember how it's 2 points for the first correct answer that I see. The first correct answer that I see gets 2 points. The second answer, correct answer I see gets 1 point. 2 points, 1 point. All right. And then we have all the bonus questions. Grab your drinks, hydrate yourself in this heat, sit back, and let's have a little fun trivia game. Just for fun, just for points. Points really don't matter though. We're like, whose line is it anyway? The points don't matter. All right, here we go. See if I can. I'm back to post a short on the greatest singer. Happy birthday to Toby Keith. Oh, happy birthday, Toby Keith. You got your water? All right. All right. I have a spray bottle of water. I have a spray bottle of salt water from the ocean. I am ready to go. Bye, Ezra. I missed a lot of the conversation, Ezra. I apologize. I got 8 minutes, so you got to get back. All right. Rubberneck, you are welcome to play along. All right, here's question number 1. For 2 points, the first answer I see correct. 1 point for the second answer I see correct. And the question is, which tennis player has won 23 Grand Slam singles titles? Which tennis player has won 23 Grand Slam singles titles? 2:13, not bad. Starting almost on time. Bruce Jenner. Hey, Cher Bear. Anthony. Hi, Anthony. Hi, Adrian. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, Anthony. The question is, which tennis player has won 23 Grand Slam singles titles? I don't know sports rubberneck. That's okay. Tiger Woods, Serena Williams. I just popped in today. Anthony. Hello, Anthony. I just finished the Christmas jigsaw puzzle. So now we're just starting. Bruce Jenner, Serena Williams, Agassi. Hi, Daisy May, Mary Lou Retton, Serena Williams. I don't know sports. Tiger Woods. I'm scrolling and trolling. Awesome, Anthony. Thanks. Rubberneck. What's the other Williams? Yes, Williams. The correct answer is Serena Williams. Serena Williams was the correct answer. Serena. Sausages. Glue your fingers out of your filters. Serena Berry. All right. That was Berry. Got it. Berry. On the board with 2. 2 points for Berry. 2. And 1 point goes to Sonal. Yes, Sonal's correct answer number 2. You get 1 point. Berry 2. Sonal got 1. Okay. Next question. Ooh, I don't know the presidents, so these are interesting to me. James Polk was a Tennessee governor. What higher office did he hold? Oh, crap. I just told you the answer. James Polk was a Tennessee governor. What higher office did he hold? And I just told you guys. I can't believe I did that. Oh, my goodness. Hi, new guy. Hey, my chocolate chip balls. Hey, Richard and new guy. Hi, guys. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. James Polk was a Tennessee governor. What higher office did he hold? Mint chocolate chip. Good evening, buddy. How are ya? Handmade and grown Coco. Not my friend Coco. I didn't miss Coco, did I? I would never want to miss her. Mint chocolate. Handmade home versus Coco. Handmade. Did I miss Coco? Coco? Novak and Margaret currently hold the record for most Grand Slam singles titles. They have each 24. Oh, wow. Really? I've never even heard of those people. Thank you, Cher Bear. This must be old. Good evening, Richard. All right, the correct answer is the United States president. I said the president. I'm not thinking the question. I didn't read the question first. It is the president of the United States is the answer. Vice president, no. Senator, no. Senator, no. President, Barry, too. Yes, president. He was the U.S. president. Barry up to 4 points. And the 1 point goes to anybody do the 1 pointer? Walmart greeter. Peter Harper. Hi, Peter. There's still a point up for grabs. Anybody want the point? I don't see anybody but Barry that's at the U.S. president. Somebody want, oops, Daisy said rubberneck. Hello, my chocolate chip boss. Hi, Mint, governing mayor. Anthony, how are you, buddy? President. Share Bear's on the board. Share Bear, you like trivia, girlfriend? I did not know that. And you do good. You did good last week. All right, 1 point to Share Bear. Yeah, that's the way to do it. In what mountain range will you find Yosemite National Park? In what mountain range will you find Yosemite National Park? In what mountain range will you find Yosemite National Park? Hi, new guy. Hi, Tool Man. Hey, Tool Man, you're not the old guy. No. 3 points for Walmart greeter. I'm going with Barry's answer. There you go. The Rockies, the Rocky Mountains, Rockies. Rockies is not correct, guys. No, it is not the Rockies. Share Bear. It's the Sierra Nevada. Yeah, Share Bear's on the, oh, look at that. All of a sudden, Share Bear is at 3. It is the Sierra Nevada. Hey, Devin. Hey, Devin. Barry. There you go. Barry gets the point. See, that's how you do it, guys. 5 for Barry, 3 for Share Bear, 1 for Sonal. Sierra Nevada. Sierra Nevada. Yep. Sierra Nevada. Hi, Mariah. Welcome. We're playing some trivia. If you'd like to play some trivia, come on and have a seat. We really just got started. Okay. This is the easy one, all right? Hands on keyboards. Ready, set, go. Which comes first, planes, trains, or automobiles? Which came first, planes, trains, or automobiles? Which came first, planes, trains, or automobiles? Mariah, you love trivia? Awesome, girlfriend. Awesome. Trains, planes. Hi, Share Bear. Planes. Automobile. Hi, all friends. Hi, Gitten. Hey, beautiful Gitten. How are you, lovely? Trains, car, planes, auto, trains, trains. I don't know. I said planes, trains, planes. The answer is trains. The answer is trains. Answer is trains. Mariah is on the board. Mariah has 2 points. 2 points for Mariah. I love trivia. Awesome. She said trains. Minchok Paul says, hi, Mariah. We was all fighting for the point, right? Trains is right. Trains. Rubberneck. Yes. Rubberneck is on the board. Rubberneck, 1 point, young lady. All right. I gettin'. I learned from history. I thought you meant planes. Oh, I'm sorry, Anthony. Planes, like the airplanes. Steam engine. Before my time, very, very. All right, let's keep going. Ready? Oh, okay. This is a little tricky. I don't know if I've ever heard this in trivia before. Are you guys ready? All right. What gently moving chair without feet was invented in the United States? What gently moving chair without feet was invented in the United States? What gently moving chair without feet was invented in the United States? That's an interesting question. That is an interesting question. Anthony says, getting hello. Zed says, hey, Chip, what's up? Rubberneck says, yes. Getting says, hi, mint chocolate. Anthony Sono. The wheel. Rocking chair, rocking chair. Ottoman, ottoman, rocking chair. Lazy boy. Good one, mint. Swing, wheelchair. You guys, does anybody know about the concept of having a bottle of water next to them when you're sleeping and how you fall asleep? No. I never heard of that, new guy. Hi, ant glider, rocker recliner, electric chair, recliner. Hey, Christopher. The answer is rocking chair. Rocking chair is the correct Amundo answer. Rocking chair. I see Anthony on that one first. Anthony. Anthony Chihuahua gets 2 points. That's Anthony, rocking chair. And Mariah up there again. She's up to 3 points. Barry Bear with 5. Shearber and Mariah both with 3. Anthony with 2. Rubberneck and Sonal each with 1 point. Awesome, guys. Good work. I don't need your rocking chair, your Geritol, your Medicare. I take the bottled water to bed every night and it don't help me sleep. Rocking chair and a rolling chair. Rocking and rolling. All right. I don't know if we've done this one. If we did, just humor me and we'll do it again. What crop gives Kansas its nickname, the breadbasket of America? What crop, CROP, gives Kansas its nickname, the breadbasket of America? What crop, CROP, what crop gives Kansas its nickname, the breadbasket of America? Hi, Abigail. New guy says, yeah, the body's made up of water, and the idea is to get the mind to leave the body and go play in the water. Interesting. That's interesting. I can't be falling asleep on the couch. Get up, go to bed. I can't sleep then. Ribs, wheat. My fingers got happy. I'm doing amazing. Interesting, new guy. I'm going to try that tonight. Berry typos count. Corn. The correct answer is wheat, guys. It's wheat. The correct answer is wheat. I usually have a Mountain Dew or Pepsi to drink while I sleep. Oh, wheat. Berry, 2 points. Berry's up to number 7. Berry has 7 points. And then the mixed chocolate chip balls, mint. I'm putting it down as Minty Richard. Minty Richard comes in with the 1 point. You're on the board, buddy. All right. All right. Next question. Is Cape Hatteras off the mainland of North Carolina or South Carolina? Is Cape Hatteras off the mainland of North Carolina or South Carolina? Pretty simple. It's a pretty easy one. Is Cape Hatteras off the mainland of North Carolina or South Carolina? South, north. Thank you so much, Abigail. North, south, north. I just picked both the share bear. Anthony was doing that last week. You can't pick both. No picking both. You're so funny. The answer, guys, it is North Carolina. North Carolina. Cape Hatteras is in um, the Outer Banks. The Outer Banks are in North Carolina. It is NC. Abigail, I got a Snow White drawing. You do, Abigail? How beautiful. How lovely. South Carolina, South Carolina, South Carolina. North, Zed. Ooh, Zed's on the board, man. Zed has two big points there. There's two for Zed. North Carolina. Anthony also gets a point. Anthony, you're up to 3 points. You guys might want to keep track of the points just in case I screw up, okay? I'm not going to screw up on purpose, but it does happen. I misspelled North Carolina. Very, very, I love it. 1 point. 1 point. All right, next question. Oh, come on. Okay, you ready for this one? I don't know if anybody's going to know this one. The war in Afghanistan started in 2001. What year did it end? The war in Afghanistan started in 2001. What year did it end? What year did it end? The war in Afghanistan started in 2001. What year did it end? The answer is 2021. The correct answer is 2021. I got 10, you missed me, 0 on mine. Mint chocolate balls. Rubberneck's, I got 2. Did I miss something there? North Carolina? North Carolina, North Carolina. The only first North Carolina I see, south, 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 north, is Zed. Before Zed, I don't see anybody say North Carolina. And then right after that was Anthony Chihuahua. And then Cher Bear. And then Mariah and Abigail. All right, the answer is 2021. It says it lasted almost 20 years. All right. Who got 2021? Let's see. 2021. 2021. 2021. Sonal. Sonal, you got it. You're up to 3 points, my friend. Yeah. Sonal. 2021. 2021. Rubberneck. Rubberneck. There you go. You got 2 now. Rubberneck's on the board. I said North Daisy. Yes, but it's the first 2 that I see. The first correct answer gets 2 points. The second correct answer that I see gets 1. We all have different internet speeds. Even though you may come in quicker on your screen, I have to go by what's on my screen. All right. I misspelled 2021. Nope, I don't. Your correct score. Okay. Okay. Hello, Mom Dog. Hi, Molly. How are ya? Mom Dog Molly. Welcome, young lady. Zed, which war in Afghanistan have been fighting for? Yes, it's supposed to be over. Me too, Barry. I hit the 1, not the 2. Makes sense. I'm back. Okay. Next question. Ready? Okay. Hands on keyboards, fingers ready to go. This is a super duper easy question. This is a super duper easy question. And even if you're not in the United States, think really quickly what this answer could be because everybody knows what this is. Ready? All right, here we go. What famous building is located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue? What famous building is located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue? Hi, Michael and Reagan. Hi, Tiny. Hi, everybody. Hi, Mom Dog. Welcome, everybody. Wow, thanks for joining us. What famous building is located at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue? You guys know this. Think about it. 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue is a very famous address. It's like 10 Downing Street in the UK, kind of, right? All right. It is the White House, everybody. It is the White House. It is the White House. Yes. Hi, Michael and Reagan. Hi, Tiny. White House Mom Dog Molly. Mom Dog Molly. She's got 2 points. And then we have Barry. Oh, wait. You got White Horse. Barry. White Horse. Well, I'm going to go because it was probably just a typo. I'm going to go with Barry with the 1 point, give him 8 because we said typos don't matter. And I'm assuming he meant White House. Yes, everybody, the White House is correct. Hi, Fred. Hi, RC crew. How you doing, Reagan? Hey, Reagan, I'm doing great. Thank you for being here, everybody. Peter Harper, how's everybody doing? He says. Give it to Barry. Okay. Hi, John Chum. Hi, John. How are ya? Said, don't ride the white horse, ride the white pony. Who can name that song? I don't know that song. Fred. Hi, Fred. Fred said, I'm good. Welcome, welcome, everybody. We're playing trivia. If you guys want to play trivia, just jump on in. Just jump on in. Okay, this is really easy too, guys. You ready? This is super easy. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. We are playing trivia. Please feel free to just jump in with the answers, okay? You ready? I take it you share trivia too. Anthony's very good at trivia. All right, you guys, this is a super duper easy question. Are you ready? Iowa grows and processes the U.S.'s best loved movie snack. What is it? Iowa grows and processes the U.S. best loved movie snack. What is the snack? Not not what they grow. What is the snack? Name the snack. Iowa grows and processes the U.S.'s best loved movie snack. What is it? What is the snack? Too easy. Too easy. The answer is popcorn. That's right. Popcorn, popcorn, popcorn. Reese's. Ooh, I love Reese's. Popcorn, popcorn candy. Popcorn is right. Love you, Peter, says Anthony. Here comes the rain, says Zed. Popcorn. Barry's got 10 points. Barry. And then we have Mom Dog. Mom Dog Molly is up to 3. She got that extra point. Awesome, awesome, everybody. Popcorn is correct, everybody. Yeah, we can't help the internet issues. Peter, I don't think you're current. Peter, refresh, okay? Because you're on Empire State Building. That was a while ago. Peter, you need to refresh your browser. I was first one to say this is Mariah. Let me check, Mariah. I have Barry, followed by Mom Dog, followed by Anthony saying corn, and then I have Mariah with popcorn. Handmade homegrown also said popcorn. Sorry, Mariah. I have to go by what I see. That's all I can do. All right. Ooh, this is a good one. Let's see who knows this one. Hi, Ben. Empire State Building, hard to eat, Peter. President Polk was a Walmart greeter. President Polk. Okay, you ready? This is a good one. Which can you see in a soapbox derby? Anybody remember a soapbox derby? Which can you see in a soapbox derby? Miniature horses or miniature cars? Hmm, interesting question. Which can you see in a soapbox derby? Miniature horses or miniature cars? Interesting. I love some of these questions. I've never even heard of this stuff. Yes, the correct answer is miniature cars. Miniature cars. Mint says double tap the screen. It's subscribe. It's free. Thank you. Ben, what's up, Daisy? Ben, I'm good. How are you doing, buddy? Cars is right. Cars. Miniature cars. All are correct. Amanda horses is now Share Bear. Share Bear, it's you. I just saw what Share Bear did. You're so funny. Can you ask a question, Peter? Of course. Of course. Zed says kids. Depends on if the car is made to be a miniature horse. All right, cars, miniature cars. Miniature cars is right. Anthony with 2 points on that one. He's up to 5. And the second one was Anthony. Barry gets 1. Barry's at 11. All right, Barry at 11. Sonal at 3. Shearberry at 3. Mariah at 3. Rubberneck at 2. Anthony at 5. Minty Richard at 1. Zed has 2. Mom Dog Molly has 3 points. Depends on if the car. That's true, Anthony. Sonal, Shearberry, or running ostriches. What's the question, Peter? Yes, what's the question, Peter? Of course. Of course, you can ask any question you want, my friend. Okay. Did I see? I don't see the question. Okay, Peter, as soon as we will certainly answer. I will answer your question. All right, here we go. Oh, geez. All right, this is another one of those like super easy ones for people who live in the United States. Peter says popcorn. The weather looks nice. It is. It's hot, Anthony. It's like 92. Okay, ready? Fingers on keyboards, let's go. Or if you're using the microphone, get your microphone ready, let's go. Is Indiana's nickname the Nutmeg State or the Hoosier State? Is Indiana, the state of Indiana, is the nickname the Nutmeg State or the Hoosier State? Chuma says goose. Hi, Ralph. What do you mean I don't understand? Peter, I think you need to skip to the live. I think you're behind us. Sometimes, if you're on a cell phone or something like that or a tablet, sometimes like if you go away and come back, it goes backwards. It doesn't skip to the live. So, Peter, you might have to skip to the live button. This correct answer is the Hoosier State, guys. It's the Hoosier, the Indiana Hoosiers, right? Isn't that a basketball team? Yes, refresh your screen. Yes. That is Hoosier, Berry, up to 13 points. No, Sonal, it's not Nutmeg. I'm so sorry. Zed also on the board with one more. He's at 3. He is at 3. The Hoosier State is right, everybody. That's okay. That's okay, mint chocolate chip. Don't worry about it. Basketball. Okay, good. See, I subscribe to Daisy Legend. Thank you, Ben. I'll hit you back up if you're building a channel. I'll hit you back up. All right, you ready? Hi, Michael. All right, we're ready for another easy question. Here's another super easy question. Name the hiking trail that stretches from Georgia to Maine. Name the hiking trail that stretches from Georgia to Maine. I think we had this one before, but we'll do it again. Sometimes you got to reinforce the questions and then you know them. Name the hiking trail that stretches from Georgia to Maine. What is the hiking trail that stretches from Georgia to Maine? Oh crap, here comes Daisy. It is, oh shoot. Hold on, guys. Here comes Daisy barking. Daisy, no, 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 no. It's the Appalachian Trail. That's right, the Appalachian Trail. Appalachian Trail. We welcome Daisy from Sonal. Thank you, Ben. Thank you, Sonal. Love the RC crowd. They're great. My desktop is lags a couple seconds, so I have to listen to the phone but answer on the desktop. Thank you, everybody. All right, the Appalachian Trail. Anthony, I'm thinking you meant Appalachia, Anthony. Yeah, I'm thinking you just misspelled. So we're gonna give that one to Anthony for the 2 points. Anthony's up to 7. All right. And the next one was Berry, up to 14. 14. All right. You got 1 point for that. Go karts. How easy is that? The Appalachian Trail. Hey, Zed. Hey, everybody. Your great grandmother was on the Trail of Tears. Really, Anthony? Wow. Here's a question. 1969, after Neil Armstrong was the first man to walk on the moon. Who was the second man? That's a good question, Peter. Who was the second man to walk on the moon? That's a good question. All right, let's move on, guys. All right, so you got the Appalachian Trail. That was a good one. Okay, this is an oddball question, but I mean, it's in here and I'm going to read it to you. Ready? It's an odd question, but I think you guys will figure it out. In unprocessed milk, in unprocessed milk, does cream rise to the top or sink to the bottom? In unprocessed milk, does cream rise to the top or sink to the bottom? What does the cream do? In unprocessed milk, does cream rise to the top or sink to the bottom? The correct answer is it rises to the top. That's why it's called the cream of the crop. Cream of the crop, they rise to the top. It's the top. Dad was the second man to walk the moon. How you doing, Zed? Way. Top. Barry. The top is right. Barry's 14. He's at 16. It rises to the top. Handmade and homegrown. Yeah. You're on the board, my friend. Handmade. Handmade. She's on the board with 1 point. Awesome, awesome. Sink, no. Bottom, no. Top, yes. Top is right. Human has a choice, sink or swim, right, Anthony? Right. Hello, everyone. Hi, Diamond Painting with Lizzie. Hey, Lizzie, we're playing some trivia. Come on in, have a seat. Larry says, sorry I was late. You're not late, Larry. You're right on time. Larry and Lizzie, welcome, guys. What was your answer, Peter? Peter, did I miss Peter? Peter, are you here still? Oh, the answer to Peter's question. Yeah, Peter, what's the answer? I knew that one because we only drink raw fresh milk from our daughter's cow. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Handmade. Wow, you guys are amazing. Yeah, the answer to his question. Yeah, Peter, what's the answer to your question? All right, are we ready? Buccaneers once sailed along the South Carolina coast. Were they whalers or pirates? Buccaneers once sailed along the South Carolina coast. Were they whalers or pirates? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Buccaneers. The Buccaneers. Not the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, but the just real Buccaneers. They once sailed along the South Carolina coast. Were they whalers or pirates? Whalers or pirates? It is pirates. You guys know it. It's pirates. Peter says, shall I repeat the question just in case? No, Peter, we remember the question. Who was the second person to walk on the moon in 1969? Michael says, pirates. Michael. Oh, wait. Yes, Michael. You got it right, too. Michael's right. Rubberneck's right. Everybody got pirates. Correct, Amundo. But the ones who got it first were. That says raining hard here. Oh, geez. Anthony Chihuahua. Anthony is up to 9 points. Behind Anthony, Barry up to 17. Don't forget at the end, guys, we have 10 5-point questions, 5 10-point questions, 2 20-point questions, and 1 question for 25 points. That's the bonus round. If you stick around, you make it to the bonus round. Anything is possible in the bonus round. Diamond are all correct. Second man to walk the moon was Buzz Aldrin. Buzz Aldrin. Thank you, Peter. I'm going to pin that. I like that. Buzz Aldrin. Hey, Fred. Lizzie says me, LOL. That's an R-rated question. All right. Sheerbrime emoji freak. Lizzie, how's everyone? How are you, Lizzie? Larry's using emojis. Mint was right. You're a dab-handed trivia, aren't you, Anthony? Too easy. All right. Let's keep moving for the next question. All right. What sport brings many tourists to Jackson Hole, Wyoming? What sport brings many tourists to Jackson Hole, Wyoming? Anybody ever been to Wyoming? Anybody? What sport brings many tourists to Jackson Hole, Wyoming? What sport brings many tourists to Jackson Hole, Wyoming? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Golf, skiing, rodeo, skiing, baseball. I'm tired, busting my butt at work. Like, work like always just to get more pushed at me. Oh, I know, right? The harder you work, the more they want from you. Mm-hmm. The answer is skiing. Skiing. People go to Jackson Hole, Wyoming to go skiing. Skiing is the answer. Skiing. Anthony Chihuahua. Anthony, 9. He's up to 11 now. 11. The second one was golf. Rodeo. Skiing. Barry. He's at 18 now with that 1 point there. 18 for Barry. All right. Chicago is a port city on one of the Great Lakes. Oh, I know we had this one. Let's see if you learned anything. Chicago is a port city on one of the Great Lakes. Which is it? Which Great Lake does Chicago sit on? Chicago is a port city on one of the Great Lakes. Now, there's only 5 Great Lakes, guys, so your choices are 1 through 5. Which lake is it? It's a good question, too. Da 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 da. I think Zed got it first. Let me check. Skiing. Skiing. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. Let me back that up. All right. So, Anthony, you're going to go back to 9. Bear's going to go back to 17. And we're going to make Zed have 2 points with 5. And the second one was Anthony then, right? Zed, I did, yep, right underneath baseball. I see him way up there, Zed. And then Anthony. Okay, so I took the points away and I added Zed with 2 more. And now we got to give Anthony 1 more. So, Anthony, you're a 10. All right, you're a 10. The answer is Lake Michigan, everybody. It's Lake Michigan. Lake Michigan. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, if I don't see something, you guys, you can let me know. I'll correct it. Okay, I'll correct it. Yes, Zed. I corrected you. Yep, sorry about that. Lake Michigan is the right answer, guys. Barry, 2 points there. He's up to 19. Come on, Barry, you guys got to catch him. 19. Lake Michigan. And Peter Harper. Peter, you got it. Peter Harper. You're on the score with 1 point, my friend. Peter. Awesome. Okay. Okay, ready, guys? People outside the U.S. probably won't know this, but you never know. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the U.S. Constitution? Collectively, they're called what? What do we call the first 10 amendments to the U.S. Constitution? The helicopter right over top of us. What do we call the first 10 amendments to the Constitution, the U.S. Constitution? Collectively, they're called what? What do we call the first 10 amendments to the U.S. Constitution? Collectively, they're called the Bill of Rights. The Bill of Rights. Yeah, Peter got a point there. Barry, how dare you? I'll never cheat off you again, says Lizzie. Peter says, just a guess. I know, Rubberneck. I thought for sure you would get that one. Bill of Rights, Anthony. I see Anthony. Commandments, no. Statutories, no. Bill of Rights, yes. Bill of Rights, yes. Commandments, no. Preamble, no. Bill of Rights, Bill of Rights, Bill of Rights. Yes, 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 yes. All correct. Bill of Rights. And the first one I saw was Anthony. Anybody before Anthony? Lake Michigan. Bill of Rights. Anthony's getting 2 more. So, Anthony, you're up to number 12. You go from 10 to 12. Bill of Rights. Bill of Rights. Barry, up to 20. All right. Barry at 20. Anthony at 12. Zed at 5. Sonal, 3. Shearbear, 3. Mariah, 3. Mom Dog, 3. Rubberneck, 2. Minty Richard with 1. Handmaid with 1. And Peter Harper with 1. Oh, this one's interesting. This one is interesting. I would not know this, and many people may not know this, but I know certain people on this chat are going to know it right now. You ready? Which is not, N-O-T, which is not an Army rank? Lieutenant, Major, Admiral, or Private? Which is not, N-O-T, which is not an Army rank? Army, we're talking about the Army. Lieutenant, Major, Admiral, or Private? It's an Army ranks. Which is not an OT, which is not an Army rank. Lieutenant, Major, Admiral, or Private? Going to make an egg McMuffin. Well, make enough for everybody. I want one. Admiral, Private, Admiral, Private, Admiral, Private. I'm very famous, you know, Anthony, said Peter. Admiral Navy. The correct answer is admiral. It's a naval rank. Yep, it's admiral. At least 3 is better than 0, says Sonal. Yeah. I'm on the scoreboard. That's all that matters. That's right, Richard. Peter Harp was the first person I subscribed to on YouTube. You, really, Anthony? Wow. Awesome. Admiral, mint chocolate chip balls. First one that I see. Minty Richard, you're up to 3. Minty Richard, 3 points. Admiral. Ben says, hi, Sonal. Private. Anthony gets a point. Anthony's on the board with 13. 13. Yep. Admiral is right, guys. I need ones that I'm not eating. Yeah, I'm hungry too. We love you, Peter. We do love you, Peter. All right. Let's go on to the next question. Ready? Oh, this is a good one. Ready? Is the Big Dipper a galaxy, a supernova, or a constellation? Is the Big Dipper a galaxy, a supernova, or a constellation? That's a good question. Is the Big Dipper a galaxy, a supernova, or a constellation? Toolman says, congratulations. Shout out to David Robertson. Can't say it enough. Peter once had over 500 subs before his channel was deleted. Peter's fantastic. He's really great. Hey, Scully Pop. Scully Pop. Fred, Michael, and Zed. Toolman. Everybody, thank you. It is Constellation. You guys knew that one. Constellation, everybody. Constellation. Everyone gets a constellation prize. Oh, we got to pin that up. I love that. That's perfect. Peter, I've got a good question before I go. Which region of Los Angeles is home to super rich and super famous? Oh, there's many. There's many ones. Which one are you speaking of? Hollywood? Brentwood? Santa Monica? There's lots of those. Insert Big Dipper joke here. Hey, Scully Pop. Yep, it's Constellation. It is Constellation. It's the Constellation. Anthony got Constellation. Anthony gets 2 points. He's up to 15 from 13. And the second point goes to Barry up to 21 from 20 with that 1 point there. All right, guys. Don't forget, we have a lot of bonus questions that anybody could win the game at the end. A little while longer, we're going to play a few more 2-point questions, and then we're going on to the 1-pointers. I'm sorry, the bonus questions, excuse me. All right. All right, we're ready, guys? Everybody should know this one. The faces of 4 U.S. presidents are carved into which South Dakota mountain? The faces of 4 U.S. presidents are carved into which South Dakota mountain? Too easy, right? The faces of 4 U.S. presidents are carved into which South Dakota mountain? The answer is Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore. And he says, I lost on Jeopardy. Mount Rushmore, Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore is correct. Mount Rushmore. Everybody got it right. Look at everybody. Zed got it right. Richard got it right. Handmaid got it right. Lizzie, Lord Jim, Danny got it right. Sonal got it right. Michael, Reagan, Barry, you own Mount Rushmore. Anthony, Rubberneck got it right. Scully says, I'll be listening from the bushes. Thank you, Scully. Ben got it right. The new guy got it right. Yes, Mount Rushmore, everybody. Mount Rushmore. Later, Fred. Oh, Fred, you got to go? I got to go. Okay, Fred, thank you so much for being here. Thank you for being here, Fred. Appreciate you. Also, the name of a ringtone and an iPhone. I lost on Jeopardy. All right. Mount Rushmore. Well, the first person I see at Mount Rushmore is Barry. He goes from 21 to 23. And number 2 with 1 point is Mount Rushmore. Mount Rushmore. Anthony. He gets a point, so he goes from 15 to 16. Okay. Hi, Sean. Lizzie subbed the new guy. Good. You guys are doing great. You guys are doing so great. All right, here we go. Next question. This is a good question. Some of you guys might know it. Some of you may not. The garden outside the Oval Office features our national flower. What is it? The garden outside the Oval Office features our national flower. What is it? What is it? The garden outside the Oval Office features our national flower. What is it? 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 Dun, 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 dun. Hi, Lord Jim Dandy. How are you, buddy? Daisy. Oh, I like how you guys put Daisy. Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. Aliens, new guy. Aliens. Sometimes I wonder how they really do Mount Rushmore. Rose, Daisy. The answer is Rose, guys. It's the Rose Garden. Yes, it's the Rose Garden outside the Oval Office. Rose Garden. Rose Garden. Handmade and homegrown. Look at you going. She's up to 3 points with that two she got right there. Rose Garden, handmade and homegrown, number one. Barry gets a point. He's up to 24 from 23. 24 points for Barry. Rose Garden, guys. But I love how you put Daisy in there. Daisy brownie points. Brownie points might work. You never know. I could slip you a point. No, I would never. I would never cheat, you guys. I would never ever do that. Never. Not in a gazillion years. Oh, it's a good one. Ready? Anybody know stuff about the Olympics? Anybody know stuff about the Olympics? A rose by another name is called Daisy May. Oh, I love it. I've got to go now, my friends. Thanks for this enjoyable live stream, and I'll see you all soon. Cheers, my friend. Cheers to you, Peter Harper. Peter, have a great night. Thank you for being here. Anthony says, ha ha. All right, are we ready? Here we go. Which track and field star won 4 gold medals at the 1936 Olympic Games in Berlin? Which track and field star won 4 gold medals at the 1936 Olympic Games in Berlin? I did not know this one, although I did know the name, but I never knew what the person actually won. Which track and field star won 4 gold medals at the 1936 Olympic Games in Brazil? I'm sorry, in Berlin, not Brazil, in Berlin. It is Jesse Owens, you guys. Yep, you guys are so good. How smart you guys are. It is Jesse Owens. Jesse Owens. Jesse Owens. Jesse Owens. Bye, Peter. Hey, Peter, says Sean. Hey, Sean, how are you, buddy? Barry. Jesse Owens. Barry gets 2. He goes from 24 to 26. 26 points for Barry. I need to leave more room for him next time. Barry. And then, oh, look at Zed. Zed, I'm going to give you Jesse because it was Jesse Owens. Yeah, Zed's on another point. He's up to 6 points, guys. Ooh. Jesse Owens, Anthony, yes. Michael, yes. Aliens, I hope they paid them well and did not exploit them for the labor, Anthony. Jim Dandy, Jesse Owens, yes. Reagan, yes. Ben, also, you guys are all right. Sean, you're right. Yep. Your fellow Alabamian. Is it? Bamian. I like it. Sean says, I'm good. Awesome. Good, Sean. Okay. Oh, geez. All right. You ready, guys? This is too easy. And it's too easy for a certain person who's in our chat right now. Are you ready? Hands on keyboards because you're all going to know it. What Western city is known as the Mile High City? What Western city is known as the Mile High City? It's not even fair that this question is in here. I'm joking. What Western city is known as the Mile High City? Simple. Super simple. Super simple. You're ready? All right. 5280 baby, says Anthony Chihuahua. Denver, says Michael. Hi, Storm and Willow Roberts. Well, hello, Storm and Willow Roberts. Sean says Denver. Lord Jim Danny says Bristol. Michael says Denver. Ben says Denver. Rubberneck, Denver. Barry, Denver. Toolman, Denver. Zed, Denver. Anthony. Yes. Anthony, if you did not get into points on this, I was going to have to say, what is going on? It is Denver, you guys. Denver. Anthony's on the board with 2 more points. He goes from 16 to 18. Ooh, he's catching Barry. All right, Denver was right. Zed. Look at Zed go. You're talking about your internet, but you're getting in there quickly. Zed goes to 7 points. It is Denver, the Mile High City. Hello, Storm and Willow. Welcome. What's the matter, Zed? If you live in Colorado, disqualified the answer. No, because you just had an Alabamian in yours. No, no, no. All right, ready, guys? Here we go. Did General William Tecumseh, wait, did General William Tecumseh Sherman fight for the Union or the Confederacy? Did General William Tecumseh Sherman fight for the Union or the Confederacy? Ooh, that's a good question. Anybody know their history, U.S. history? Did General William Tecumseh Sherman fight for the Union or the Confederacy? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Make sure you guys are drinking your water, okay? The answer is the Union. He was on the Union side. Union, 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 Union. Yeah, Sean got it right. Ben got it right. Reagan got it right. Michael got it right. Zed got it right. Handmaid Homegrown got it right. Anthony got it right. Barry got it right. Anthony says Washington. Zed says nothing. Barry says true. Hello, Storm and Willow. All right. It's Union. It is Union. Barry. Oh, goes from 26 to 28. Come on, guys. We got to catch him. 28 points for Barry. Union. And also Anthony gets 1. He's up to 19. All right. Good work. Everybody's doing such good work. I love it. That was the Union. Ah, geez. All right. This is like bonus points because this is just so easy. This question is whoever gets it fastest. That's all it is. You ready? What's the common word for an underground train? What's the common word for an underground train? Don't overthink it, guys. It's that simple. It is that simple. It is that simple. The answer Subway. Yes. Come on. Hi, Feedy. Feedy. Speak slowly. I don't understand. Okay. I will try to speak slower. Hi, Feedy. How are you? Welcome, my friend. Yes. Answer Subway. Everybody got Subway. So the tube. Eat fresh. Subway. Eat fresh. Subway is the answer. It is Subway. The answer is Subway. It's the Subway. Anthony with the big 2, it goes from 19 to 21. And then we have Anthony, Barry, 29, goes from 28 to 29. All right. Subway's right, everybody. You guys are so smart. I can't participate. I don't understand well. That's okay, Feedy. Thank you for being here. Just hang out with us. Subway and I want sub sandwich. I know it. I'll have one. I have one. Subway's right, guys. Subway's the right answer. Ooh, let's see if anybody knows this one. All right. This is a good question. I used to know this when I was younger, but until I just read the question, I forgot the answer. Ready? Hands on keyboards. Get your microphones ready. All right. What's the common? Nope, not sorry. How many stars make up the Big Dipper? How many stars make up the Big Dipper? Ooh, that's a good question. How many stars make up the Big Dipper? Ooh, this is a good question. And I can picture them all in my head too. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. All of them is right, Ted. All of them. 2 Big Dipper questions today. I know, right? 50, 7, 13, and 8. 7, 7. Correct, Zed. Answer is 7. There's 7 stars. 7 stars, the Big Dipper. 7. 7 is the correct answer. Toolman's on the board. Toolman with the big 2 points, my friend. Toolman. Awesome. 7 is right. 7. And then we have Barry. Barry gets 1. He goes to 30. All right. All right. Correct. 7. The 7 sisters. Yay, Toolman. You go. You rock, man. You rock and rolling. The skateboard. Oh, Richard, are you ready? Here you go, Richard. Here's a question for you. Mint chocolate chip balls. You ready? The skateboard was invented as a way to surf on dry land. True or false? The skateboard was invented as a way to surf on dry land. True or false? The skateboard was invented as a way to surf on dry land. True or false? That's a good question, too. True or false? It's so simple. You're either going to be right or you're going to not be right. The answer is true. The answer is true, guys. It's true. True, 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 true. False, two men. Nope. True. Skateboard, also a way to hurt yourself, depending on your age. Mm-hmm. Handmade with woohoo. Handmade? True. Very, very true. Very, very true. Gets 2 points. He goes from 30 to 32. Barry's at 32. All right. And the second one, I believe, was handmade. Yes. True. Handmade. You got another point, lady. You up to 4. Yes. Good work, everybody. Good, good, good work. All right. Let's go on to the next question. This is a good question. This is an interesting question. You ready, guys? Did Cornelius Vanderbilt, everybody know Cornelius Vanderbilt from the Vanderbilt family? Did Cornelius Vanderbilt own railroads, airlines, or ocean liners? Cornelius Vanderbilt, did he own railroads, airlines, or ocean liners? Cornelius Vanderbilt. You know the famous Vanderbilt family from back in the day, you know, money up the wazoo. Did Cornelius Vanderbilt own railroads, airlines, or ocean liners? The correct answer is railroad. He owned railroads. He owned railroads. I was sponsored by Skateboard. Really, Anthony? Wow. Awesome. Railroad, railroad, railroad. You guys all knew. Toot toot, says Rubberneck. Toot toot. Got a lot of pictures with the Elva boys. That says ham, cheese, and egg. McMuffins are done. I want one. Can you ship me one by like carrier pigeon or something? Do you have a drone? Can you send a drone down with it? Scully's eating popcorn. Thank you, Scully. The railroad is the answer, guys. It's railroads. Railroads, railroads. Barry. 32 points. He goes to 34. Here's at 34. The next one was railroad. Zed. Ooh, Zed's up to 8. All right. A couple more questions and we're on to the bonus rounds. Bonus rounds. We have 10 5-point questions, 5 10-point questions, 2 20-point questions, and 1 25-point question for the bonus round. Anybody can win. Oh, all right, here we go. Everybody knows this. Everybody knows this. Hands on keyboards. What is the name of the New Orleans festival featuring parades and floats? What is the name of the New Orleans festival featuring parades and floats? New Orleans, they're famous for the parade. You guys know it. Everybody knows it. What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What is it called? What's it called? What is it called? Share Bear, sorry, I had to run to pick up a car from the shop, but screwed that too. Oh no, Share Bear. Don't worry about it. If you gotta go, don't even say sorry. It's fine. Do what you have to do, young lady. Oh, Share Bear. It is the Mardi Gras, everybody. Mardi Gras, Mardi Gras. Fat Tuesday, Mardi Gras. Everybody knows it. Mardi Gras. Has anybody ever gone to the Mardi Gras parade in New Orleans? Anybody? Not me. Anybody ever been to New Orleans for the Mardi Gras parade? All right, the correct answers are Berry. 34 points goes to 36. Mardi Gras. Anthony, a point. He goes to 22. 22. I screwed up and told them the wrong tire to change. Oh, no, Share Bear. No. No, nobody's been there? No, ma'am. Oh, Share Bear. No, Share Bear. Nah, Anthony, I was just enjoying hanging out with you peoples. Aw. We love you too, my friend. We love you too. Mary GRAs. All right, next question, guys. Next question. Here's a good question. A lot of people might not know this one. Ready? What tree planting holiday originated in Nebraska? What tree planting holiday originated in Nebraska? Does anybody even know what that day is called? What tree planting holiday originated in Nebraska? Yes, it is Arbor Day. It is Arbor Day. Yes, it is. Arbor Day, Arbor Day. Christmas, no. Pine, no. Arbor Day, yes. Arbor Day, yes. Arbor Day is the correct answer. Love that Zed with a chainsaw mark on his head, says Anthony. No, Louisiana scares me, says Zed. Arbor Day, Zed got that one right first. He's up to 10. Look at that. 10 points, buddy. Zed, and then Anthony behind him. Anthony with 23. Berry Bear behind them. Then Toolman, Rubberneck, Christmas, no. The one tire was bad. Oh, bald and a broken lug nut smashed. Okay. Understand this question. Yeah. Okay, good. Arbor Day is right. Arbor Day. All right. I think we have time for one more question before we do the bonus round. Okay, guys? Oh, here we go. Ready, guys? Which U.S. president? We're going to do two more questions and then the bonus round. Which U.S. president was raised in the city of Independence, Missouri? Which U.S. president was raised in the city of Independence, Missouri? That's a good question. Which U.S. president was raised in the city of Independence, Missouri? Which U.S. president? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Anthony, dang, sorry, Share Bear. Hope that gets fixed. I know it, right? That says, I'm such a butthole. I'm such a. You meant I'm such a butt. Sorry. I didn't mean to say I'm such a butthole. Oh my goodness. The answer is Harry Truman. The answer is Harry Truman. It's Harry Truman. Hopefully they all missed it, Share Bear. Share Bear says I'm such a $. And for some reason they're saying but. Sorry guys, it's Harry Truman. I know, Anthony. Hi, Tim. Hey, Tim Mitchell. How are you, buddy? Are you still at work or are you home? Hi, Tim. Sorry, guys. Oh my God, I'm so sorry for that one. The answer is Harry Truman. Harry Truman. Lincoln, no. It's okay. They're fixing my mistakes. A shipper. Okay. Lincoln, no. Lincoln, no. Lincoln, no. Lincoln. Harry Truman. Barry's got Harry Truman. He goes from 36 points to 38 points. Don't forget, guys, bonus round's coming up, and anybody can win with the bonus. The second point goes to Truman, Anthony. Anthony gets a point. He's at 24. All right. One more question, 2 points. 1 point for the second runner up, and then we have bonus round coming up. Ooh, this is a good one. I like this question. I'm not so crazy about the wording. I'm trying to think of the wording. I could reword it, but let's just go with it. Were the first firefighters in America organized in the 17th or the 18th century? Were the first firefighters in America organized in the 17th or in the 18th century? And go. It's 50-50, right? Either it's 50-50. So, were the first firefighters in America organized in the 17th century or the 18th century? Da, 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 da. Tim says, I'm still driving. Oh, okay. Be careful, Tim. We're playing trivia, Tim. We're just having a ball. And this is the last regular question. And then we have some bonus questions coming up. 10 questions for 5 points, 5 10-point questions, two 20-point questions, and one question worth 25 points. And the answer is the 17th century. It was the 17th century. The year was 1679. The year was 1679, which was the 17th century. 17th. Everyone says hi to Tim. Hi, Tim. Hi, Tim. Oh, thank you, Share Bear. I just couldn't believe I said that. 17th, Anthony with 24 moves up to 26 points. Anthony had the 17th. Zed goes from 10 to 11. And that ends the regular round of questioning. Now we have bonus questions. Bonus questions. We have 10 questions coming up for 5 points each. 5 points each, guys. This is 50 points on the line right here. All right. The score right now is Berry at 38. Sonal with 3. Share Bear 3. Mariah 3. Rubberneck with 2. Anthony with 26. Minty Richard with 3. Zed with 11. Mom Dog Molly has 3. Handmaid has 4. Peter Harper has 1, but he had to leave. And Toolman has 2. All right. These are the bonus questions. Rubberneck, I'm at 17th. Feedy, question more, please. Okay. McMuffins are good, but definitely don't taste like McDonald's. Yeah, nothing to ever taste like McDonald's. McDonald's is good. I like McDonald's. All right, here we go. Bonus question number 1 for 5 points. 5 points. Who became the first U.S. president to resign from the job? Pretty simple. Who became the first U.S. president to resign from the job? This is a 5-point question. There's no bonus points. There's 5 points for the who gets it first. That's it. 5 points for who became the first U.S. president to resign from the job. Dun, 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 dun. Who became the first president to resign from the job? It was Richard Nixon in 1974. I am not a crook. Isn't that what he said? I am not a criminal. I'm not a crook. I forget what he said. It was Richard Nixon, everybody. Richard Nixon for 5 points. Richard Nixon. Peter said, give his points to me. And then Nixon, Barry, Nixon. Wow, you guys all knew it. I cannot tell a lie. I cannot tell a lie. Wasn't that Bill Clinton? I forget now. JFK, Tim. Nixon, Barry gets 5. He goes from 38 to 43 with that 5 points from that very first question. All right. Question number 2 for 5 points is coming up right now. Were the Shoshone of Idaho, were they hunters or farmers? Were the Shoshone of Idaho hunters or farmers? Were they hunters or farmers? That says what? The Shoshone, I believe they're Indians, correct? Of Idaho. Were they hunters or farmers? 50-50. Just take a guess if you don't know. Were the Shoshone of Idaho hunters or farmers? The answer is hunters. They were hunters. 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 H-U. Anthony, you're way off on the spelling. Normally, I'd be okay with the spelling. H-I-U-N. We're going to give that one to Share Bear, guys. I'm going to give it to Share Bear. Share Bear. 5 points. You're up to 8, young lady. That was question number 2. Share Bear, I'm going with you. All right, I'm going with Share Bear on that one. They're hunters. Actually, they ran casinos. All the natives were hunters. That's right, they were. I got Nixon first, said Zed. You got Nixon first. All right, let me go back and see. Nope, on mine it's Barry first. It says Anthony Chihuahua. Peter said, "Give his points to me." Then it says Barry Nixon. Then it says Zed Nixon. Then it says Rubberneck Nixon, Handmade Homegrown Nixon, Toolman Nixon. Sorry, Zed. On my screen, it was Barry. Throwing you a bone. That's right. It's all good. Okay. All right. That's question number 2. Now we're on question number 3. Here we go. Is Hell's Canyon the deepest or the widest gorge in North America? Is Hell's Canyon the deepest or the widest gorge in North America? Again, it's 50-50. It's either the deepest or it's the widest. Which one is it? Is Hell's Canyon the deepest or the widest gorge in North America? Hell's Canyon. It is the deepest. It is the deepest. 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 Deeper. Deepest. Deep. Wildest. Widely. Deepest. Barry. Barry, you on a board, Dan. 48 now. You're up to 48 points, buddy. Barry is 48. All right, he got 5 points with that question. All right, we have 5, 6, 7 more 5-point questions. Here we go. What singing voice is the highest? Soprano, alto, or bass? Bass. I thought of a fish. Which singing voice is the highest? Soprano, alto, or bass? Bass. It's bass. Which singing voice is the highest? Soprano, alto, or bass? Soprano is the answer. Soprano is the answer. Soprano, handmade and homegrown, gets 5 points. She's up to 9 from her 4. Yes, it is soprano handmade. Dad toots a little bit too late. Mm-hmm. Here's one, which is something we've probably all have done. Every single one of us have probably done this one. All right, are you ready? Wait, Toolman? You see Toolman. Okay, let me go back. Hold on. Let me go back. Toolman, deepest. Okay, the deepest was, right? That was the deepest question. I have Barry deepest, Anthony deeper, Sheer Bear deepest, Rubberneck deep, Handmade homegrown widest, excuse me. Zed says widest. Toolman says widely. Vidi says hells. Anthony says alto. Barry says alto. Now I'm confused where I was, guys. I see Toolman was first. You calling me a sap, Toolman? Sap. Yes, Toolman said sap. He was before me. Toolman for soprano. Okay, wait a minute. All right, who's got the soprano here? Let's do the soprano first. Toolman. Okay, I see it right there. Sap means soprano. Okay, let me fix that. That's 5 points. Handmade, you're going to go back to 4. Toolman, you're going to go up to 7. All right. All right. So handmade goes back down to 4, and Toolman goes up to 7. Was that question number 4 now? I think it was question number 4, right? Yeah, it's all for fun. It's all for fun. All right. Okay, here's the next question. This is question number 5. Ready, guys? And I think we've all done this. This is the question I was working on. Okay. What is the word for crossing the street in the middle of the block? What is the word for crossing the street in the middle of the block? Come on, you guys. It's so easy. What is the word for crossing the street in the middle of the block? This is question number 5 of 10 for 5 points. What is the word for crossing the street in the middle of the block? It is jaywalking. Jaywalking. Anthony, it's all fun and games till someone pokes their eye out. Then it's play. Find the eyeball. Jaywalking. Handmade says, thank you, Anthony. Toolman is my husband. Yes, Toolman is handmade homegrown's hubby. Jaywalking is right, everybody. Jaywalking. My first name, Jaywalking. Scully. My son's name is Jay Scully. Oh, I didn't know that. Handmade. Neat. Rubberneck. Why did the chicken cross the road? It is jaywalking. And the first one I saw is jaywalking. Barry, 5 more points. He's got 48. He goes to 53. Oh, he's getting a little bit out of reach, guys. All right, we have 5 more questions. We have 40, 65, 50. We have over 100 points left to go. All right, we're on question number 6. Is Rhode Island, the state of Rhode Island, is Rhode Island the leading producer of silverware or software? Silverware or software? Rhode Island. Rhode Island. Is Rhode Island the leading producer of silverware or software? Silverware or software? Silverware or software? Answer is silverware. The answer is silverware. Scully says, well, my first name is Hugh, my father's father, but I go by Jay, my mother's father's name. Oh, okay. Yeah, my son's name is actually Jack. He wants to be called Jay. I think Mint Richard does his own version of jaywalking. Rubberneck says, why did the chicken cross the road? Because he's a chicken with a bird brain. Right, Rubberneck? Silverware, software. Where's Jeff and Cal? Right? They're from Rhode Island. Okay, well, that is Anthony. Anthony with 5 points. Anthony with 5 points takes you up to 31, Anthony. 31. And we have 4 questions left. 4 left. Here we go. Which will you find in New England? Which will you find in New England? Cape May, Cape Cod, Cape Hatteras. Ooh. You can rule out one because we had that question earlier about that. Which will you find in New England? Cape May, Cape Cod, Cape Hatteras. Too simple. Too simple. Which will you find in New England? Cape Cod, Cape May, or Cape Hatteras? Of course, it's Cape Cod, right? It's Cape Cod, everybody. It's Cape Cod. Cape Cod, clam chowder, cod, Cape Cod, Cape Hatteras, cod, clam chowder. Clam chowder. Answer is cod, Cape Cod. Berry with the five there. Berry. Cod, clam chowder, Cape Hatteras. Cape Cod. Yep, Barry goes to 58 points, guys. 58. And that is question number 7. We have 3 more 5-pointers. Oh, this is a good one, too. If you're exploring Indiana's Wyandotte Caves, are you spelunking or rappelling? If you're exploring Indiana's Wyandotte Caves, C-A-V as in Victor, E-S, are you spelunking or are you rappelling? Are you spelunking or rappelling? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Shibber says, I have no idea. Anthony says, sorry, I got to run for now. I'm way behind on chores. Okay, Anthony, thank you for being here. Thank you, Anthony. The answer is spelunking, guys. It's spelunking. Spelunking. Anthony got that right. We're going to give you the points, even though you got to leave it. You're at 36 points, Anthony. We have 2 more 5-pointers. You're going to hang out? Okay. You have no idea what that is. Spelunking is cave exploring. Yes, it is. Here's an easy question, guys. This is like a free 5-point question right here. Ready? We have 2 questions left. This is one of them. What is the emergency telephone number in the United States? What is the emergency telephone number in the United States? It's so simple. It's so simple. You have an emergency. What do you call? So easy. Too easy. Way too easy. Of course, it's 911. Of course, it's 911. Handmaid got it right. Soulmate got it right. Rubberneck got it right. Someone got it right. Anthony got it right. Barry got it right. 911. Barry 5. You're up at 63. Still catchable. 63. We have one 5-point question left. All right. Then we have 5 10-pointers. Let's go. Let's keep moving. Anthony's got stuff to do. What famous speech began 7 years ago? What speech began 7 years ago? 7 years ago. What famous speech began 7 years ago? Anthony's bye, guys. Bye, Anthony. Take care, my friend. Take care, Anthony. What famous speech began 7 years ago? This is the last of the 10-point or 5-point questions. Da, 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 da. What famous speech began 7 years ago? The Gettysburg Address. The Gettysburg Address. Barry got the Gettysburg. He's up to 68 points. Still catchable because we have 50 points coming up right now. And then we have 40 more and one more for 25. All right. That's it for the 10 5-point questions. Now we have 5 10-point questions. Each question right now is going to be worth 10 points. All right. We have 50 points up for grabs right now. All right. Is Chicago style pizza thin crust pizza or deep dish pizza? Is Chicago style pizza? This is a 10-point, easy, simple question. Is Chicago style pizza thin crust or deep dish? Come on, everybody knows this question. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. What is Chicago famous for? Chicago is famous for deep dish pizza. Deep dish. Deep. Barry got it. Handmade, homegrown got it. Rubberneck got it. And Toolman also got it. Deep dish. Barry with 5 more takes him to 73 points. All right, that's question number 1. Oh, wait a minute. No, that goes to 78. Excuse me. This is a 10-pointer. Barry, we went from 68 to 78. That's 10 points. We have 4 10-point questions left. Let's see if we can make them just a little bit harder. Well, this is a good one. Here you go. Georgia's state tree is the live oak. Georgia's state tree is the live oak. What grayish plant hangs from its branches? That's a good question. Georgia's state tree is the live oak. What grayish plant hangs from its branches? Hi, Anne. Anne, what are you doing here? It's so late for you. Hi, Anne. How are you? Lovely. La 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 la. Anne from Anne's Place is here. Anne from Anne's Place is here. It's got a specific name, guys. What's it called? Georgia state tree is the live oak. What is the grayish plant that hangs from its branches called? It's specifically called something, you guys. It hangs from a live oak. Anne says, I'm good, and you? Also good, Anne. Also good. Thank you for being here. Not sleeping? Not going to bed? Spanish moss. Yes, it's Spanish moss. Barry got it. Handmade, homegrown got it. Yep. It's called Spanish moss. All right, Barry, that's a 10-pointer. You're up to 88 points. 88. That's question number 2. We have 3 more 10-point questions, and here they come. Anne says, nah, not sleepy yet. Aw. Well, thanks for stopping in to visit. I love it. Ooh. All right, ready? Too bad Anthony took off. Ready? In 1893, Colorado voters passed a law allowing women to vote. True or false? In 1893, Colorado voters passed a law allowing women to vote. True or false? True or false? In 1893, Colorado voters passed a law allowing women to vote. True or false? The answer is true. For 10 points, the answer is true. True, 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 true. Ann got it right. Rubberneck got it right. Handmade Homework got it right. And Barry got it first. And he got it right for 10 more points. He's at 98 points. Barry's at 98 points. We have two more 10-point questions coming up right now. Suffering succotash. That's right. Suffering succotash. Oh, I think we did this one last week. I'm not going to do that one. I think we did it last week, but we're not going to skip over that one. All right. All right. This is another easy question, guys. Ready? Hands on keyboards. This is a 10-point question, question number 4 of 5. Which U.S. border is longer, the one with Canada or the one with Mexico? Which U.S. border is longer, the one with Canada or the one with Mexico? Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Which U.S. border is the longest? It's the longer one, sorry. Canada or Mexico? Both have borders, top and bottom. The answer is Canada. 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 Berry. Rubberneck, yes. Toolman, also correct. Ann got it right. Handmade got it right. Boom, 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 boom. You guys are all right. But the winner is Berry. It goes from 98 to 108. We have one more 10-pointer coming up. And then we have 2 for 20 and 1 for 25. You ready? Let's go. Here's an easy one. This is an easy 10 points. Everybody ready? 10 points, easy, up for grabs. What professionals belong to a bar association? Come on. What professionals belong to a bar association? Too easy. What professionals belong to a bar association? They're lawyers. Lawyers. Ann got it. Barry got it. Barry got it first for 118 points. That's the last 10-pointer, guys. Attorneys is right. Handmade, yes. All right, we have 2 questions for 20 points coming up and 1 for 25. 3 questions left, guys. 40, 65 points left up for grabs. 65 points left up for grabs. And here we go. Oh, this is a good one. Let's see who knows this one. What billowy women's pants were named for the 19th century reformer who wore them? What billowy women's pants were named for the 19th century reformer who wore them? 10 points. Excuse me, this is 20 points. There's 2 20-pointers. This is question number 1 of 20 points. What billowy women's pants were named for the 19th century reformer who wore them? It is called capris. No. Gauchos. No. I don't know. No, none of those are correct. None of those are correct for 10 points, guys. No, not parachute. No. This is from the 19th century. I don't wear women's pants, right? They're called, oh, not bell bottoms, not overalls. What billowy women's pants were named for the 19th century reformer who wore them? It's very close to the name of a department store, too. A very famous department store has kind of like the same name. Bloomers. Bloomers. There it is. Bloomers, handmade, homegrown. She gets 20 points. She's up to 24. Yeah, you go, young lady. Bloomers is right. Bloomers. Ann got it. Ann got it. Rubberneck got it. Yep. Bloomers. All right, we have one more question for 20 points and one more final question for 25 points. Here we go. No, that's too easy. I can't do that one. Some of them are just too simple, and this is a 20-point question. Oh, here's a good one. This one, a lot of people might not know this one. All right, ready? What youth club have the words head, heart, and hands and health in their motto? What youth clubs have the words head, heart, hands, and health in their motto? That's a good question. That is a good question, guys. That is the last 20-point question, and then we have one more coming up for 25. What youth clubs have the words head, heart, hands, and health in their motto? Anybody? Anybody know that one? What youth clubs have the words head, heart, hands, and health in their motto? It's the 4-H club. It's the 4-H. It's the 4-H. Kelly, hey Kelly, how are ya? Welcome, Kelly. We're playing some trivia. Scouts, Girl Scouts, 4-H. Barry with the 20 points takes him to 138 points. I think he's a runaway winner, but we do have one question coming up right now for 25 points. 25. Kelly, thanks for being here. No, Daisy. No, baby. Rubberneck, I gotta go, guys. It's been fun. Thanks. Hope to catch you later. Zed, take care, my friend. Barry the Trivia King. Bye, Rubberneck. Thank you for being here. Make sure you guys hit the like button on your way in or your way out. If you have not already, please, 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 please do. Bye, Rubberneck. Take care, my friend. All right, the 25-point question is coming up. Ready? All right, here it is. Ready? The U.S. forced Japanese Americans into concentration camps during World War II. True or false? The U.S. forced Japanese Americans into concentration camps during World War II. True or false? The U.S. forced Japanese Americans into concentration camps during World War II. Is that true or is that false? Zed's going to take a nap. Okay, buddy. Thank you for being here. Bye, Zed. Bye, Rubberneck. Barry says, yes, Kelly. We have Kelly true, Barry false, and true, handmade false, Tollman true. It is true. Japanese internment lasted from 1942 to 1946. Many Japanese Americans lost their homes. That's a 25-point question, and the winner is true. It is true. Kelly, you just stole those points at the last minute. Kelly scored the big 25 points. Took it away from Barry. All right, ready? Here's the results, everybody. Here are the results. Here we go. I'm gonna show you. Okay. We have Barry. Barry, 138 points. All right. Then we have Sonal with 3. Shearber finished with 8. Mariah with 3. Rubberneck finished with 2. Anthony, 36 for Anthony. Minty Richard got 3. Zed got 11. Mom Dog Molly got 3. Handmade Homegrown got 24. Peter got 1. Toolman got 7. And Kelly, who came at the very last second, got the big 25 points. See, we had all the questions, and then this is the bonus round 10 for 5 points, 5 questions for 10 points, 2 for 20, and 1 for 25. And our winner is Barry. Congratulations, Barry. Congratulations, Barry. Everyone is a winner. Let's pin that up, Barry. You're absolutely right. Everyone is a winner. Thank you, everybody, for playing trivia. Thanks for hanging out while I did today's puzzle here. I'm gonna let you guys go because I've taken up enough of your afternoon and your morning. I think we're coming back for crosswords tonight. I'm not completely positive. I have to go to the post office. I have a big eBay order I have to get out. All right. We'll see you all soon. Congratulations, Barry. Yes, congratulations. See everyone tomorrow. Bye, Ann. I hope you get some sleep, Ann. Congratulations, Barry. I enjoyed playing and learning. Thank you, Handmade. Me too. And sometimes we might repeat the questions, but sometimes you might already know them, right? All right. Thank you, everybody. We'll see you all later, okay? Thank you, Handmade. Beatty, I think I need English lessons. Just listen some more. You'll get some. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Have a great rest of your day, okay? We'll see you tonight if we play puzzles, if we play crossword puzzles. I'm not sure. We'll see what happens. All right. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day. Thank you, Kelly. I know you just got here, but we've been here. Oh my goodness, I've been on since 1:30 ish. 1:30. So, all right, we're gonna say goodbye. Thank you, everyone, for playing trivia. I had so much fun. Congratulations, all you winners. You can watch the replay. There you go. You give me some watch time. You watch the replay. All right. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you soon. I love you guys so much. Congratulations, all you winners. Very, very congratulations. Isabella just got here too. Hi, Isabella. Well, we can hang out for a couple more minutes if you want. Sure, we can. A couple more minutes. My phone is down to 19% battery. I got to figure out how to do this with a camera instead of a phone, but I'm not very knowledgeable. Oh, thank you. You want to see the view? Here, I'll show you. Thank you. This is when we have tea time in the morning. This is where we are. We're hanging out for tea time. All right, we're going to say goodbye, okay? Thank you, Isabella. Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Barry. Thank you, everybody. Have a great night. I love you guys. Thank you, Isabella. Come back again tomorrow. We're here every day. All right? I love you guys.